Good evening. It is like 10 after 10 here in Youngstown. Another update on the 24-hour group build here before I hit the sack. Hopefully I don't get another coughing spell. I cut that grass this morning and God, cough was bad enough yesterday. Now it's like really irritating the hell out of me. Okay, here we are. The body is where you saw it this morning. I cleared it this morning with the Duplicolor 1K Pearl Clear. And I only gave it a few coats just to gloss it over because I didn't want to put the pearl on the black. So when I mask it off, I could do the black. And I'm going to give it another light coat of a couple of coats of just a standard clear. And if the black gets kind of glossed up, if I'm using a flat black or a semi-gloss, it'll, increase its glossiness a little bit. But here's the thing. Here it is 10 after 10 at night, and I did that sometime this morning, like 8-ish. I don't remember. It's still tacky. So, yeah, I can't mask it to do that. Because pressing down on it, I'm going to leave fingerprints and tape marks in it. So I'm hoping by tomorrow morning it's fully cured. Even by tomorrow afternoon. If it's cured out by noon, 1 o'clock, 2, hell, even 3 or 4, I should be good. Because what I have to do yet is paint the side markers here that are right behind this fender well. I got, of course, do the black areas, which are below the bumper here. Let's come down a little bit. Yeah, the area below the bumper, paint those exhausts, pop the taillights in, and then paint the hood scoop and these other little scoops and the grill area. But yeah, it's still slightly tacky. It's really irritating the hell out of me. I thought by now it would be hard enough to work with. Now then I'll use some standard clear over top of it once all that's done. And I'm going to use something that dries faster. I just don't want it, acting weird on me. Excuse me. Joe's ready for bed here pretty soon. And that's what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done here. But anyhow, that's the body. So it still needs to tack up, to cure out. I definitely got to pick up a food hydrator. In fact, I looked for one today online, like on Marketplace. I didn't really want to buy a new one, but for the price I was seeing, I'm like, I may as well buy a new one. But I got to find out what's the best model to get. So anyhow, I did the wheels in the meantime. Now I painted them Tamiya gold. In fact, hold on. What is this? TS21 gold. Yeah, right over the silver they were molded in. And then I ran some black wash down around the lugs and used a chrome pen to paint the lugs and the center Corvette emblem. Now that should be, the right side of that emblem should be red. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Got to detail off these headlights. Like get some wash in there and paint them whatever colors they should be. Because they go in behind there. And there's lenses that go over them. Here comes that cough. I got the first coat of Sharpie on here, on the inside of the glass. And, yeah. But what I may do is separate the front and the rear. Score them and, cut them off. Reason being, it's really thick, this bar. And it snaps to little pegs that hang down. Let's see if we can see them. See them? How they're like riding the body off the cap of the spray paint. Well, I had the interior in there earlier, test fitting it. And the tops of the seats almost touch those pegs. So I'm going to probably cut those off. Use my Dremel and grind them flat. Get rid of this center, center bar. And just glue the windows in as a separate unit. Or units. Here comes the cough again. Damn it. But interior, except for the shifter, which I gotta throw in there, is done. It's as done as it's going to be, anyhow. I threw a... excuse me. Car and Driver magazine in there. I gave it some wash. I go over the speaker grills and painted the, the gauge area black. Just a little bit of detailing. It's not radical, but it's acceptable for a 48-hour build type of thing. So that'll go up in there. So interior all except for the shifter is done. The taillights. Let's get these lenses here. Yeah, they gotta be like blackened in certain areas. And like, darkened up a little bit. And then the reflector area, I'll put something behind there, either bare metal or molten tow. But yeah, I gotta look up online, get some photos of the real thing and detail. They're not all solid red like this. If they would focus. This phone is just irritating as hell lately. Even with still photos, it doesn't always want to focus anymore. It's got like 2 lenses or 3 lenses back there. And one's supposed to be for video, and one's for camera, or something like that. Or it utilizes both of them in certain situations. And I think what's happening is, maybe because I've dropped this thing a couple times, even with the case, maybe it messed one of them up a little bit. I mean, there's no obvious cracks on the lenses, but I just wonder if the sensor is bad or if it's out of sync with the other one. Because I took a couple still photos the other day, and a lot of them came out nice, but other ones were just horrible. So, and then there's the chassis. It needs a few more details, and it's done. Down, deuce. I want to paint the rest of this guard. I might go a slightly different silver. I got to touch up where I used a Sharpie for a lot of this. And some of that's brush and paint. But I just gave it some color. I got to give the bottom of the engine some color. And a slightly different, not really shade of black, I guess, but sheen. Or some, and then paint these lines. Just, there's a couple of details. So having this done tomorrow for the deadline shouldn't be a problem unless this body doesn't tack up. If it doesn't tack up enough to mask it and handle it, Deuce, what are you doing? Then I'm done. It just ain't going to happen. As long as that body firms up, even by mid-afternoon, I'm good. But if it doesn't, well, then I guess I don't meet the deadline. So we shall see. I hope to get the deadline, but there's no guarantee. Stopped at the hobby shop and picked up these today. And picked up a can of what do you want to call it? I can't think of the word. Oh, semi-glock. Deuce, come on, get out of here. Oh my God, come on, Deuce, out of the way. Oh my God, you are a pain tonight. Anyhow, yeah, I have enough kits, so. Oh God, I need some more depth here. Sorry for the shaky camera work. Yeah, I picked up one of these in case I want to do more diorama. I got a lot of these stored away. They're not in this box anymore, but they're stored away, and I've used some of them some places in the one diorama I started, but I don't see these in the hobby shop too often. And I'm like, I don't need more kits, so I just picked up this. And yeah, that's about it. So we shall see. But I want to do one more update on the Vette. This should actually be the last update until the reveal tomorrow, or the video saying it ain't gonna happen. So one of two things is gonna happen by tomorrow evening. Either there's going to be a reveal video, or there's going to be a video saying it's all done except this body's still tacky for some reason. So, wish me luck. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. See, like that. I got my toes are crossed right now too. We shall see. There's not much to do to it. And I got most of the day tomorrow, so it shouldn't be a problem to actually work on it. I'm glad I didn't go with a full detail kit with engine and everything, and multi-piece chassis. If it wasn't for the girlfriend's birthday, I might have been able to do one of those, but yeah, this was enough, and it's already, what is it now? Deuce, you're in the way. And it's like 10:25 almost now, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna crash. So hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna crash because I'm tired. It's been a long day. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.